Do only numbers have the connectivity, or the alphabets, or both? Or can we find out the connectivity between the words also? So, if you want to find out, join me. So, here is a question written. Want to find out the relation between the words? Do you? Today I am going to teach you another very interesting topic. So, be ready. Okay, so I'll explain this question first and I'll simply move ahead. Here you can see some three words are written and fourth word is missing. We have double colon, we have single colon. So, and we have to find out the relation between the words. That means either between these two words or another two words or the answer and this word. So let's find this out. Hindu, temple. As I know, Hindu go to worship where? In the temples. So I should have the same relation so that the question has the same meaning. So where do Muslim go to worship? Mosque. So the answer will be mosque. Interesting? Want to learn more? Want to try out some new question? Hello everyone, this is Gunjan. I welcome you all to my reasoning classes. Our today's topic is word analogy, and this is a very interesting topic. Before I go further, I would like to tell you, which I have told you many a times, that reasoning is not restricted only to the reasoning concepts but to other subjects also. And today also you will see that reasoning includes almost each and every subject. So as you know the rules, before we go further, do you want to try out a very interesting question? Ready everyone? Let's begin then. So this is one of my favorite questions which I have given you today. What you have to do is, you have been given this a number, right? And you have to get two hundreds out of this number by simply using one line. This is a very interesting question. Try it out, but pause the video and then try out. Answer will be told to you at the end of this video. So stay tuned with me. Did you found the question interesting? Okay. So before I actually start my class, I would request everyone to please like, share and subscribe our channel so that you can get the recent updates of every interesting concept that we upload, and also that you do not miss any single update of our channel. So not to waste any time, let's begin our class now. Okay, before I go further, I would like to explain you the meaning of analogy. The topic that we are going to discuss today, what is it about? So, analogy. What is analogy? It is a comparison. Comparison. Now, if we are talking about comparison, that means it is between something, between some words, between some alphabets, or between some numbers. But today we are going to discuss the word analogy. So, we are going to compare two words, and those two words can be anything related to your science subject, related to your math subject, related to any of your subject, or simply related to your vocabulary, which I'm going to discuss along with the question. And since they show a comparison between the two things, they show a way in which they are similar. This meaning I'll tell you while explaining the question. So, word analogy. Now see, this is a question. I have not continued the meaning because I'll explain you through this. See, this is a question. Analogy, you will see a single colon and a double colon. So, it is to make you very clear that here the ones which are written along with the single colon, they have some relation between them. Similarly, they will have a relation between them. The answer and this word teacher will have a relation. But why we are given double colon? Because double colon is given whatever the relation is being followed in the first part, you have to follow the same relation in the second part, and then you have to find out the answer. See, out of the 4 words you will be given 3 words and you have to find out the answer. But what you have to do, you have to find out the relation between this first and similar to this. You have to apply the similarity here and find out the answer. So did you got the meaning of these lines? That the colon stands for word, so that when you read it aloud, the analogy says kitten is to cat as puppy is to dog. So I can clearly write kitten is to cat. See, so when I am saying that kitten is to cat, that means there is a relation between kitten and cat. And similar to this relation, we have puppy is to dog. Puppy is to dog. So how we are going to pronounce this? Kitten is to cat as puppy is to dog. So this double colon you will replace this by as, and this single colon you will replace by is to. That means if I pronounce this question, I will read it aloud like this: doctor is to patient as teacher is to what? Okay, so here you can clearly see doctor. Okay, now doctor. What does doctor do? He treats patient. So what does teacher do? He teaches student. We don't have to apply the same profession, because doctor has its own profession, teacher has its own profession. But the relation that the patient and the doctor share, it is similar to the relation which the teacher and the student share. So our answer become student. I'll write it clearly. So the answer become student. Clear, student? Now moving ahead for the second question. Okay, since this is a very easy question, I hope everyone must have solved. Sunday is to day as January is to what? Okay, so do you all know the name of the weekdays? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we have 7 days. So Sunday is the name of what? A day. So January. January is the name of what? A month. Okay. Or if I can say simply, Sunday is a day, January is a month. But to be very clear, and Sunday is the name of a day, name of a weekday. January is the name of a month. Clear? Moving ahead. Next question. It says breeze is to cyclone as drizzle is to what? So as you can see, first you should know the meaning of these words, then only you can find out the answer. And this is not related only to your English or vocabulary, but also to your science subject. So this was what I was talking about, that reasoning is not restricted to only reasoning. So you should know the meaning of these words. I'll explain. Breeze. Breeze is a simple wind. A gentle wind is called as breeze. Cyclone, as you know, system of winds, means when heavy winds are there. Drizzle. Drizzle is a light rainfall. When we have very low rainfall, very light rainfall, just a few drops. So if we have to maintain the same relation, like breeze is like a gentle wind, cyclone is a system of winds or heavy winds, drizzle is the light rainfall. So maintaining the same relation, our answer will be downpour, because it means heavy rainfall. It was gentle wind, it was heavy. It is light rainfall, it is heavy rainfall. So you have to maintain the same relation by getting the same connection between the words. Got the point? Moving ahead. Next, eye, myopia, teeth is to what? So, see, eye, as you know, eye is for the vision. Myopia. Myopia is what? A disease. Disease of which organ? Eyes. So, what we have to do here is we have been given the organ, the teeth. So, the relation here will be the disease of the teeth, because we have to maintain the same thing. So, myopia is the disease caused in the eyes. So, for teeth, we have pyria. Pyria, double R. So, pyria is a disease of teeth and myopia is a disease of eyes. Moving ahead, ruby, red, sapphire is to what? Okay, so ruby is a stone which is of red color. You must have heard this word in your astrological concepts. Similarly, sapphire is also a stone. See, we have to consider the same relation. Okay, so ruby is a stone which is of red color. Similarly, sapphire is a stone which is of what color? Blue. Okay. Moving ahead. Homicide, human. Patricide is to what? Here, before going to the meaning of these words, I would like to grab your attention towards this word side. See, side is a root word. Side is what? A root word, which means the death. Wherever you find this word side, you will always connect this word with the death. If it is written homicide, that means the death of humans is called homicide. Similarly, if we have written patricide, that means here some connectivity is related to the death, but death of whom is called as patricide. So, I would like to tell you, death of father is called as patricide. So, whenever you see this word side, always connect it with the death. So, you can always learn such root words to enhance your vocabulary. Moving ahead for the next question, we have hill, mountain, stream is to what? As you can know, hill is a smaller form of what? Mountain. Mountains are very big. Hill is the smaller form of the mountain. Similarly, stream is the smaller form of what? River. Stream is the smaller form of what? River. I hope everyone is getting these concepts and you are liking these concepts. Next question says antiseptic, wound, pesticide is to what? Okay, now if I delete this question, can you answer me? Antiseptic is applied whenever we get injury and whenever we have wound, right? So antiseptic is applied to wound. Similarly, pesticide is applied to what? Crop. See student, here you can also see if it is written antiseptic is a cure of the disease, cure of your injuries. Similarly, pesticide. Okay, so here I would explain you that side word. Side is what? Death, right? Pesticide, that means it kills pest. Death of the pest is called pesticide. As I was telling you the concept of root word. Similarly, what I want to say here is you have to find the correct relation. It is related to what? Like suppose if it is written antiseptic is a cure. So pesticide you have to find out the same relation for the pesticide. It does not mean that pesticide and antiseptic can be related only to one word. Whatever the relation is written here, you have to find out the same relation and connect in the same way. I repeat, whatever the relation is written in the first part, you all have to find out the similar relation in the second part. Okay, so moving ahead. Hen, egg, sheep is to what? Okay, so this is quite easy. Okay, hen gives us what? Egg. So sheep gives us what? Wool. Right? Moving ahead. Bus, road, ship is to what? Bus is to road as ship is to. So you know, bus is a means of transport which runs on the road. Ship is also a means of transport which runs on the water surface, right? So our answer will be water. So you have to connect in the same way. So getting these concepts, moving ahead. Cricket is to ball as badminton is to what? So as you know, in cricket, ball is used. Similarly, in badminton, what is used? Shuttle. Now, why the answer is not racket here? I would explain you this concept which I was telling you earlier. I'll clear the screen. Okay, the answer is shuttle. Okay, my question is why the answer is not racket? Because you can see the connectivity from here. In cricket, we do use bat. Okay, bat is that instrument by which ball is hit. Okay, suppose if we have given the bat here, badminton will be related to racket. Okay, the player that plays with racket, that means racket is used to push the shuttle. Similarly, bat is used to push or hit the ball. But here we have been given that cricket is related to ball. Okay. Similarly, in badminton, what is used? Shuttle is used in between the players to play. Similarly, ball is used by all the players to play. Same concept with the badminton. So this was the point which I was telling you, that you have to find the correct relation. Suppose in the answer it was given racket and shuttle both. So you have to find out the correct relation. Okay, students? Okay, now this is the question for you. You have to write the answer to me in the comment section. Carpenter is to furniture as mason is to what? Write your answers to me in the comment section. So here is the answer of the question which I have asked you earlier. You were given 188 and you have to get 200 out of this by using a simple line. So what you can do is you can draw a horizontal line. You will get 100 above and 100 below. In this way you will get 200s. Wasn't this interesting? If you want some more interesting reasoning question, please subscribe to our Facebook and Instagram page for daily updates. There, I daily upload these type of questions. So, do like and share and subscribe the pages also, the Facebook page, the Instagram page, and also our YouTube channel. That's all for today. I hope everyone enjoyed the class. It helped you to look at the reasoning questions in some different way. Worksheet will be uploaded on the school mobile app. Practice well, students. If you want to solve this words analogy, then you can simply solve it in your GK book also. Okay? So stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you all for listening. God bless you. Thank you, students. Take care.